Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. Now here's the thing, we haven't done all the challenges yet. I'm not really feeling a challenge run right now, you know? I'm just kind of thinking that maybe we ball, we just kind of hang out, we just kind of have a good time. You know, I'm crashing out at the stupid horse race test that happened today. You know, it is what it is. The king of the end of the century, all that nonsense. You know, we're happy for her, but I still want Yellow to win. I still want my goat Yellow to win. Someday she'll take a win. Anyways, what are we doing? I don't know. When's the last time we done a Koji run? Because Koji starts with a camera, and that's pretty cool. We did a Koji run like 3 weeks ago? I'm not talking about 1 week in Shiikawa, you know, that's a little bit different. So, there's apparently, I think we could do a Koji run. It's been a while, right? Yeah, we can do a Koji run. So here's the deal, right? Apparently they're doing like some change to YouTube advertising revenue, whatever. We'll do a random backstory, why not? But give me an easy old god. What the hell? Oh shit, we unlocked Zektas. No! I want an easy old god. We'll do Zektas tomorrow. So basically they're changing the YouTube monetization system, this month? Maybe? Now? Maybe? I don't know. It was a pop-up a while ago. And I basically, like, vaguely remember it, where it's like, they're gonna update how ads work on YouTube videos, and I think there was a way to manually opt out, but I think it's like, they're forcing, unless you opt out, every video to have a mid-roll ad. And the thing is, I've been thinking about this for a while, not this specific thing for a while, because it's like a pop-up that I got a month ago and then immediately forgot about until recently. But if they start implementing mid-roll advertisements in the videos, I'm thinking... So here's the thing, right? Whenever you click on a video, do you want to see an ad the nanosecond that you click on that video? No, not really, right? And so, this might hurt the earning revenue. I'm not entirely sure. I have no idea how it would work, right? But I'm thinking about what would be better for the viewing experience of the people watching, right? So, what I'm thinking is, I think that 2 ads is fair, right? You're getting about, like, 30 minutes of content. This isn't like Amazon where you have to watch, like, 7 or 8 ads in between, like, you know, a 10, 15-minute periods of a 40-minute episode. You know, that shit's insane. I think 3 ads is way too much. I think 3 ad breaks is way too much. I think that's insane. Absolutely not. I think 2 ad breaks is good, because one of them, you know, originally right at the start and then right at the end. So it's like, if you really like the video and you want to support the channel, you can watch the ad at the end. And then in order to get in the door, you gotta watch the ad. Or, like, skip the ad, you know. Ad block still works, even though YouTube wants to kill ad block. But, Noisy Nails, Violent Vigil, School Scissors, Mermaids, Recluse. This kind of sucks. What if we went Violent Vigil and got the Meat Cleaver as our weapon? How would any of you feel about that? As long as the mansion's not doomed and we don't get combat on the first investigation, it's not going to be, the first 2 investigations, it's not going to be that bad. But, I'm thinking, realistically speaking, if I want to keep 2 ad breaks, I think, like, money-wise, it would be better to do pre-roll, mid-roll, and then not have a post-roll ad. Because, like, once the video's over, you know, the video's over before the outro, and then the outro happens, and then the video ends and an ad plays, you know what I mean? So it's like, for the most part, we can do a little clap clap bow bow. For the most part, I think the end roll ad is probably the least helpful out of all of them. I wonder if there's a way to actually check before I start yapping, right? But just, like, intuitively, I would think that, you know, since the video's over, that would be the least useful one. But let's, but, like, you know, get rid of the end roll ad and then have like a pre-roll ad and then a mid-roll ad. But the thing is, I'm kind of bummed. Like, I've been watching some more Twitch recently because I've been tuning into more Tourmaline Hazard streams. And the thing is, I use my Twitch Prime subscription on her. So when I go to Tourmaline Hazard's chat, I can just watch the stream immediately. I don't get any ads. When she does an ad break, I don't get any ads. You know, I'm watching the stream. I'm a Twitch Prime sub, so I don't get any ads. But whenever I try to watch somebody else on Twitch, it's so annoying because, like, you click on, like, okay, let's say there's a Twitch streamer playing World of Horror, right? That's, like, invoking me into existence. You know, that's summoning me from beyond the veil. So let's say that somebody's doing that, right? Well, guess what? I don't know why I did that. I mean, we'll throw the kendo helmet if we get into another fight, but, you know, like, we are not going to throw the kendo helmet. We are leaving this fight immediately. Goodbye, Rumu Ghost. Second enemy Rumu Ghost, by the way. Do not let her take more doom than she has already taken from you. And we'll do a little fun combat right here, just as like a little treat, because we do want some EXP. I think it's really annoying to click on somebody's like video or live stream, and then the first thing that you see is like an ad for like 80 years. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's very annoying. Now, I think the culture is a little different. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so dumb. I think the culture is a little bit different on YouTube, because, like, you know, when I click on a YouTube video, if I don't have ad block on whatever I'm watching, I'm expecting to see a couple ads at the very beginning of the episode, right? Or the very beginning of the video. I don't mind that at all. But whenever I go onto one of those channels, and, like, listen, I'm not gonna critique how anybody makes money, like, under any circumstance, right? If it works for you and that's, like, analytically viable for you, and that's, like, what you do, go off. More power to you. Get the bag. But, like, whenever I go to one of those videos and it's, like, there's, like, 9 ads. There's, like, 9 ad breaks. It's like, oh, come on, man. Ugh. So I think, like, 2 ad breaks is, like, what I'm comfortable with, and right now, at least to my knowledge, they're pre-roll and post-roll. But I think what YouTube's doing is, because it, like, I think it retroactively applies to, like, all of your videos. And then you have to, like, manually opt out to be like, no, this video will only have pre-roll and post-roll. So if I missed that, like, timer, sorry, I've had a wacky month recently. So if, like, every episode of the previous WAs are ruined because there's, like, 3 ad breaks, my bad. You can use a little uBlock origin on me. That's all right. Just on, you know, put it on your tab or whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this bit, but I think that maybe in the future when I get around to it, because I'm too busy to mess around with random YouTube settings right now. I haven't checked any of my analytics pages in like 2 months. I don't have the... Well, here's the thing. It takes like 5 seconds to check, but the thing is I don't really have the mental energy to want to think about it, if that makes sense. And I'm not planning on checking it at least until like mid-June or something, or like, I don't know. Maybe not mid-June, but maybe like July. Anyways. Oh, shit. It's M-A-R-S-H-A-L-L law. Tomorrow? And by tomorrow, I mean today, when you're probably watching this? That's crazy. That's wacky. Why is that guy Marshall doing that? And why does he have the law? Who gave Marshall the law? Anyways, I don't know where we're going with this, but I just looked at the date and I'm like, whoa, shit's going down tomorrow. That's crazy. I'm gonna wake up in a different world, and not in the fun isekai way, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I just dropped my, my headphone cable. Well, not a headphone cable, it's like one of those little converter things where you can plug a headphone jack into an iPhone. I just dropped that. Why did I have it? I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place right now. Do I want to do school? I don't want to do any of these goddamn mysteries next. These mysteries suck, but we'll go school scissors, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll just put the long pig steak in the bag, bro. Clap and a bow. Alright, bet. So I was thinking for a while, before YouTube instituted this silly policy of, like, there's a mid-roll ad in every video now. And again, sorry if I forgot to opt out of that. And it ruined, like, every other video in the past. Feel free to use whatever ad block currently works right now. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind if you use the ad block on every video that I upload. That's fine too. I don't really. It's all right. I'm good. Obviously, I would appreciate money. I like money, but you know, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about that too much. But anyways, yeah, 65% chance. It's fine. It's not fine, chat. It's not fine, chat. It's not fine. Well, this is what the long pig steak is for. And hey, we can get more long pig steak later, potentially through random event. So that's pretty cool. But I was thinking that it might be nicer, because, like, imagine that you're trying to find out information about World of Horror, like this weird indie game, right? And then you click on a video of somebody let's playing it, and the first thing you see is an ad. And it's like, you gotta watch 2 ads, they're both 30 seconds long. Better than Twitch, better than Amazon, but still bad. I think it would be better if it was like, you click on the video, and then there's an ad within, like, I don't know, like 8 minutes, 6 minutes, because you can place the mid-roll ads, right? You can put where they are, because, like, obviously what I could do is the mid-roll ad could be specifically at the average viewer duration, so it's like when you get the ad is around the time you were gonna click off the video anyways. I would like to, you know, maybe give you like a little 6-minute, 8-minute free trial of the video, if that makes sense. I think that would be fine. I think that would generally be fine. I think that would be better than a pre-roll ad. But the thing is, I think the pre-roll ad is what most people are gonna watch, you know? So it's a consideration, because I do like money. Now, never let it be said that I don't like money, because I do like money. Money's great. Alright, 60% chance. Oh, actually, no, though. Alright, we're going camera mode. We're going camera mode. The camera failed me. The stalker girl jumps at me with sinister laughter. I just imagine, like, I don't know if you've seen... I'm mostly thinking Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I'm saying this, but, like, older TV shows with, like, live-action special effects, where in order to, like, represent somebody, like, jumping really far distances, it would, like, pan... Like, the camera would cut to, like, they're in front of the camera, and then they sort of, like, do, like, a FNAF 2, like, Foxy jump, and then the camera, like, does a little spin, and there's, like, a blur effect in front of them, and then the camera, like, flips over, and then they're on the other side of the room. Or the classic, like, air jump, where somebody's, like, standing on one side of the room, and it's, like, this wide open room with nothing in it, and then they, like, jump, and you hear the whoosh sound, and then they just, like, glide over to the other side and land on the other side. That's a classic, too. That's what I'm imagining when I read that with Stalker Girl there. Improvise, I mean, that would have been nice, like, 80 years ago. Fast hands. Fast hands is actually what lets you get things, isn't it? Like, I'm not hallucinating that. Like, fast hands is what gets you, like, the rusty sickle. Or is that improvise? Am I insane? Because there's, like, hold on. Rusty sickle. Oh, it's pickpocket! It's pickpocket! Get out of here. It's pickpocket. Alright, we gotta take improvise then. Get the hell out of here. What was it, like a clap and a bow, right? It was a bow and a clap? I would have got it wrong. Okay, we can just call diarrhea, right? I don't feel like I have to worry about it too much. Now, I do have to pay attention to... I mean, that's just correct. We have recluse, by the way, so I'm writing this down. Like, I'm writing this down, like, immediately, alright? And I'm doing it correctly, alright? So, bow and a clap launch the sequence. So, bow, clap, clap, bow. That move was wrong. That's a bow, right? That last one was a clap? Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure that last one was a clap, but I actually wasn't paying attention. I, like, blinked and then it was gone. We're about to put the theory to the test, so we might get hit twice. I forgot to glug glug. Chat, I forgot to glug glug. Chat, I forgot to glug glug. I can't believe this. Oh, we're putting the theory to the test right now. We are, it's true. Read the letters, because guess what? It's look who it is. We got 3 funds. What am I always saying? You either want 1 fund or you want 3. You never want 2. You never want 2, because you'll lose them all. Oh shit, I should not have done that. That was a really bad idea. I hope it was a bow at the end there. Let's go gambling. Do I care about the hunger? Nah. Actually, I am really curious. Is hunger... I'm pretty sure hunger is the tag for getting free long pig steaks. But I'm wondering if you get rid of hunger, does that remove the tag? Ooh. I mean, we might just literally die here, like, to begin with. Okay. Let's go gambling! I wrote it as bow, clap, clap, bow, bow. So... I might have written it wrong, but we're about to see. Let's go gambling! Regain me 1 sanity, please. Oh. You thought I wasn't paying attention. You thought I wasn't paying attention? You already know. I was paying attention the whole time. Definitely. For real? For real. But yeah, I do have, you know, once I can get back to the point in my life where I can start focusing more on the videos, I have so many, like, games that came out recently that I want to do, like, videos on. Like, Dolls Liminal was one of them, and it was something that I did on, like, a random whim that, I mean, it cost you a law episode, so sorry about that. But, I thought I had time to record 2 videos, and I recorded the Dolls Liminal video, and then I'm like, oh, I do not actually have time. But we're IRL-wise, we're doing fine enough. Just a little bit hasty, a little bit hectic, to the point where I've only got about 1 video in me a day. at most. So we're entering the lock-in IRL arc. We're entering the IRL arc, as already previously stated. So we'll eventually get more back to the YouTube arc eventually. When things settle down in May. When things hopefully settle down in May. We actually don't know yet, but that's the, you know, that's the dream. And this is not Kanto 7. Thank God for that. The dream is not ending. Mermaids or Noisy Nails? I think I don't like either of these, because the implication is that I'm going to hell regardless. So, you know, I think we're gonna do Noisy Nails just because our stamina is really good right now. And, I mean, we've got, like, a decent sort of fighting ability here. We might have to do a little bit of resting. We're on Gazoo, but we got 30 Doom here, so we can kind of chill for a little bit. Now, here's the deal, right? Here's the thing. We kind of need to get, like, a weapon that doesn't suck. Because we have a lot, like, the weapon that we have sucks, and it's, like, borderline useless, alright? I know Tourmaline is having a little giggle over there, but, like, genuinely speaking, we're kind of in hell right now. And not the harrowing kind, alright? You know, I'll show you special cells. Oh, come on, man. Come on, it's safe. Don't kill me. That's probably fine. The hospital keys. Can we do this? on 3 sanity. I mean, we don't have anything that would cost us sanity besides the hospital event, but the hospital's high threat level. So you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty risky. Alright, we're gonna go here. We have a... Blood Frenzy is crazy, dude. Blood Frenzy is nuts. Alright, so this is $4. I'm gonna sell the empty bottle, unfortunately. We have Improvise, right? This actually goes kind of hard. This actually goes kind of hard. So, don't kill me. Don't kill me. The hospital can kill you in like 80 different ways here. It's search the cabinet, and we got the sewing kit. Alright, we take those. This is a stamina boss, so we're big chillin'. We have nothing that's gonna really mess with us here. Now the thing is, this is kinda cooking, but also, we need some more accuracy, if you don't mind. So give me 75 here, give me 75 there. You are kidding me. We're rinsing you, the desperate father? Bro's so desperate he can't even fight Koji? I mean, what do you even want me to say? You're rinsed, King. You're taken to the cleaners. Get out of here. Deduction makes its long-awaited appearance. And I mean, listen, it's, what, like 20 EXP? It's better than probably the other options, if I had to guess. I wasn't really paying attention. There's not a neutral strength perk, so there's nothing for me to take there. I'm pretty sure one of them was leadership, which, not happening. And then, you know, dexterity, probably not happening. Art knowledge, probably not happening either. So you can kind of just chill. This is 5 damage. This is 5 damage. This is really, really scary. Now, we're hitting you for... Alright. Alright, okay. Listen. Alright, it's a 100% chance to hit. And we have a 50% chance to dodge. Okay. Alright. We're a little bit cooked. That ghoul roughed us up a little bit. But we're feeling alright. Because I'm just gonna rest again. I think that's fine. I almost want to rest twice. I mean, we can. We have the Doom for it. That's one of the absolute cinema things about playing a character who starts with an item and then using a weapon for free for most of the run, is that you don't really have to worry about Doom a lot of the time. We're gonna rest one more time, I think. But I want to get to the end first. This is it. This is the end. Now, are we gonna fight the boss? You know, probably not. Probably not. We've got 8 million things we can use to kill. Oh my god. Now, the only problem is that this is the only way we kill you in one turn. That's about what I was expecting. Now, the good thing is the burn doesn't really matter. Because we're going to be able to one-round kill the guy if he's there. And the 4 stamina doesn't really matter either, because we have 8 strength, 9 knowledge. So we're not really worried about it in that regard. And we don't have a light source, but that's fine, because we don't have anything that's going to deal any significant damage to us. I almost want to get rid of this through the stuffed toy specifically. We do not have a fight, so it doesn't matter. It's not a consideration. There's no sign of Slanesh here. I see a sign of Nurgle. I see Final Destination. I see a couple of photographs. It's not that big of a deal. If we had anything that was like, you can take damage from blah, 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 or like, when you take stamina, you take reason, or when you take reason, you take stamina, we would want to get rid of that with the stuffed toy. But nothing's really gonna, you know, come into effect or contact with anything we got going on. So I'm gonna do this though. I don't need to, because the most I can take is 5 sanity and 3 stamina, but don't let Rumu Ghost take any more Doom from you. She's already taken more than enough. So, yeah, I think one of the reasons why Koji is an interesting character because, on one hand, you have really good stats. On the other hand, you don't have attack speed. So you're kind of reliant on, you know, having good stats, which means that you're a bit of an RNG character, but it means you're very consistent at the Lighthouse. 24:34. If only I were 10 seconds faster or 10 minutes slower. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. We are, like, okay, here's the thing. Why have there been no Bazaar videos? One, I haven't been playing a lot of the Bazaar because I haven't really had the energy to play the Bazaar. It's not that the Bazaar is, like, washed or bad now, except for the fact that I fucking hate Mac. I hate Mac so much. Whenever I fight a dually, I'm like, okay, is he Beetle dually? He's not? Okay, it's a fair fight. Is he Beetle dually? Okay, I'm praying to any god that's listening. Is it a Vanessa? It's a fair fight. Is it a pig? I probably win, unless it's like day 8+, in which case I'm fighting a god. If it's Mac, man, if it's Mac, it's like, oh, am I fighting a Mac? Oh, what's the day? 2? Alright. I get 300 poison and 300 burn in less than, like, 5 seconds and I'm dead. I mean, listen, Mac is just the god, like, he's him. Mac is him. I have no idea how to play Mac. He's too big brain for me, but everybody in ranked plays Mac like a god. And it's like your fire pyre does like 50 burn, and your calcinator or whatever the hell it is does like 78 poison, and it's like day 1, and it's like, I don't know what to do, man. You have 300 regeneration. I have 200 HP. You know, I have like 250 HP, man. What's going on? I feel like the only day you can beat Mac is day 1, and then after day 1, Mac is just online for the rest of the run. And it's like, every Mac is broken, bro. It's like Weapon Mac is goated, Lifesteal Mac is goated, Slow Mac is goated. I had a Celestial 1-weapon, like, every item is enchanted Vanessa build that was absolutely cooking. I was beating everybody. I got to 7 wins easily. And then I fight Mac on day 8. Bro just puts me in the dirt. I didn't even have a chance. Like, I'm killing dualies, I'm killing Vanessas, I'm killing pigs, I'm putting them down. And then I run into Mac on day 8. I get put down in less than 3 seconds. 5 seconds, something like that. Day 9, another Mac. Immediate loss. I'm on death's door. I'm getting my free prestige enchantment. Day 10, another Mac. Guaranteed loss. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I have a good chance of beating a pig. I have a good chance of beating a Vanessa. I have a good chance of beating a dually. Whenever it's a Mac, I'm like, GG. Well played. Like and subscribe.